clear opportunity to snap a goal.
Dangerfield, he was caught and dropped it, went back and got it, still wasn't holding the ball.
Just on the ground, Dangerfield.
Just a little murmur there from the crowd. John Cock floats it up, Tippett goes and gets.
Good grab.
Big grab. Actually, is on Kurt Tippett when the Lions.
He'll like these conditions, Kurt Tippett. He's a local boy, Southport Premiership player. So played a lot of his football in these kind of conditions in Queensland, and he drives it through for the opener. To collect. Handball back to Douglas from Henderson. It's worked. He thumps it along. Tippett's inside 50. Can't get a fly at it. Paul Pleasure weighted down. And he's about to get caught. Hanley almost ran him down. Paul Pleasure kept his feet. Brilliance.
There's a lack of awareness at the moment for the Adelaide Crows. Some of their possessions and even in that situation going to play on.
Gone high to the big man. Marriage. Almost. Later tackle to try and keep it in. Dangerfield. Strength unbelievable there. Sloan slips a handball out. Tippett should snap it.
It's the hard one.
Dangerfield set it up. Tippett licked the cream.
Coach's box, he'd be a very frustrated man, but has Dangerfield just lacked that running capacity, does he? Because he seems to compete and be very important to their midfield structure when he's in there, but he's not in there a lot.
Maybe he needs to be used like Swan, who's not a long time runner. He gets rotated a lot. Douglas sends it long. Tippett's got a couple to beat here. Easy win against Merritt, who slipped.
It was a magnificent kick from Douglas. It was kicked to his advantage. I know that Merritt slipped, but I think Tippett still would have marked the ball because...
At the plum spot, didn't he? He was going to jump over the top of him. If he
plays on
he wants to kick
and kicks a super third goal. It's a 6-point game.
Put 2 or 3 staples in.
Not allowed to do that on the bench. According to the rules, they have to go down the race for stitches or staples. John Cock just got a handball away there. Douglas, poor pleasure. Half volley, magnificent. The spin, the kick, the awesome goal. It's a 1-point game.
Attacks on the ball, and Douglas being one, and Dowdy being the other, that we didn't see in the first term from the Adelaide Crows.
How's that for a pass? Yes. So on 50, Henderson gets a chance to give the Adelaide Crows the lead.
That was impossible to defend, that kick, that pass there to Henderson. Outstanding.
Had a quiet 9-possession game against the Dogs last week. Trying to play his way back into some form, Ricky Henderson. From 51. It's long. He's got onto it. That's out of here. Crows. It's Leuenberger.
He's going to get a big opportunity today, Dwayne, now with 2 off the ground for Adelaide.
Sloan to Riley. Davis feeds back to Staker.
Oh, well,
that's a super mark.
Just kept his eyes on the ball.
And 50. He will kick it goal from 10 metres out. Score in his career. Let alone a goal. This is game number 13. There's his first goal in AFL footy. And why wouldn't you smile? Rutten. The usual suspects. Stevens. Wide thump. Henderson. Travis Johnston with him. Henderson keeps that alive. Van Berlo inboard. Riley, it bounced unkindly initially. Thompson. Henderson got there to keep it in. Takes off. Got caught. Got a handle. He must be spent. Gives it up. Douglas, who ran all the way forward and kicks the goal. They lead by 10. 3 of them out there, of course. McKay. Sloan. Bott drifts down, shorts it, and that's almost a mark to Thompson. Not paid. John Cock, Thompson, Bott, 60 from goal. Tippett flies and
beautiful place to play. I had to look off the ball. He worked Merritt into the pocket, and he knew where the kick ball at its highest point.
He doesn't muck about.
No, he'd almost be better walking in on the angle and kicking it snapshot style. This is for number 4. Beautifully. Kissed it through, and 4 goals. Redden, the flick out. Simon Black ran into Luke Power. Symes, McKay, and some space to use. It opens up.
One-on-one.
Thompson, Tippett led short. He bounced it on the cricket pitch. He didn't come back. Now he floats it. Tippett gets it anyway.
It's a good grab. He actually worked hard back and forth, trying to get away from Daniel Merritt. And with a bit of pressure from Ash McGrath, he's still good enough to take the mark.
hands have been magnificent today. His boot hasn't quite been, but he's now got 5.
Pocket now he's on the ball, so he's had to rotate a lot of his players from the ends of the ground into the midfield with only two on the bench.
Oh, Maguire dragged down. Did he get a legal possession away? Umpire said yes. Harwood a handball. Stolen back by Adcock. Polkinghorne back with the flight. Fantastic tackle. Turnover. Dangerfield, Portpleasure, Douglas.
This is great work rate from Adelaide.
The Brisbane Lions players are getting.
He's already had a sighter 5 minutes ago. It's a little closer this time. Hits it sweetly. That's the biggest lead Adelaide has seen. 22 points. He's got Symes and Portpleasure with him. Symes did well. Hassled it away and gave to Portpleasure. Handball also good to Marriage. Can he hit a target? Short, Van Berlo on 50.
Tippett back on the ground.
Floats it wide. Big kick this for Henderson. And he squeezed it in.
Great play.
And he called Davis into that. And a good call it was.
We've got Tippett and Seller deep.
Sets it up. Seller should go. Marks at his chest. Under immense pressure. He'll get another go.
It was great contest because Seller was on McGrath. It was well identified.
James Seller, 4th season, 14th game. Question marks as to whether he's going to make the standard. And that'll do him the world of good. They lead by 7.
Neil wants more numbers around the ball.
Ball knocked down, Portpleasure, and he breaks free. No one to kick to. Douglas needs to go.
Pretty big kick.
That's an unbelievable
That is an unbelievable kick, Dwayne.
Slightly risky, but he hit the target.
Gee, that's risky as well. Stevens holds it up.
Surely.
There's 26 minutes gone on the clock. They don't know how long left. Floats it to Symes, and he plays on. Goes for Van Berlo. Gets there. Marks. He can take 30 seconds off the clock if he has a shot.
Oh, what a quarter he's had, Van Berlo. He's had the 9 disposals. He's out his feet. He's been in the middle of the ground all quarter.
Yeah, his work rate's been exceptional.
Unbelievable.
But that's great transition. Under the pump, the Adelaide Crows were at the other end of the ground. This goal, straight kick will win it for him.
He's the captain today, Nathan Van Berlo. He tossed the coin. The Mohicans are gone. No Goodwin, no McLeod. Who are you kidding?
Home.
Welcome the new heroes of Adelaide. Nathan Van Berlo, huge goal.
Oh, that's magnificent. You see Neil Craig. That's unbelievable. You've got a minute left on the clock. His last quarter, he's had 10 disposals. But have a look at the kick in from Portpleasure. It was unbelievable, Elsa.
It was the target he was looking for.
He threaded the needle. It was a 2-on-1, and then he played on through the middle of the ground. And Van Berlo, it's just been the run. 10 disposals. That's just a lion-hearted effort from all the Adelaide boys. They totally deserve this win. Brisbane have been brave, but well done, Neil Craig and the Adelaide boys.
But this is the new Adelaide. Rutten to Johncock. No Goodwin. Maybe no McLeod anymore. No Edwards. No Henschel. No Burton. This could be the fire starter for the future for that man, Neil Craig.
Oh, look at him. He's pumped.
And so he should be.
Outstanding. To win interstate is hard enough, Alistair, but when you're 2 down
on a hot day,
time, on a hot day, we were down there before the game. It was very hot.
You were very hot.
Some were hotter than others. But Van Berlo's last quarter, you have a look at who needs to step up, and you called it, Dwayne. He was the acting skipper today. His last quarter, 11 disposals, 3 marks, and to kick the sealer was just unbelievable. And Tippett kicking 5, a lot to like about both teams, a lot to like about the future for both teams.